weekend, okay. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Singapore is here. May I request the Singapore captain, please, to participate in this tournament. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Rajesh, and I'll start calling my team over. Pradeep, Nizar, Kevin, Biju, Ram, and we have Keith Jurians, who is going to join us early tomorrow morning. And I would say that we are here for the second time, so maybe this time around we are going to spring some surprises for the hot favorites over here. And I see we have quite some of them over here.
That's the spirit. And I can tell you that Keith is a key player. I hope he arrives tomorrow. Because last year he did a great job. I wish you all the best and may the best team win. We have another. Check.
To start the official function, Mr. Rao.
मेरा बैटरी चार्जिंग को लगाना होगा, मेरा बैटरी डाउन है।
The fielding team walking onto the ground. Big applaud for them.
Leaders. In Bangalore, it always used to be there. Maxim, don't run away. Please tell, please announce, is there a prize for cheerleader? So Singapore playing their first match of the tournament. Must be a wide, yes it is. So with that, moves on to 3 for Mumbai B. All 3 extras, no score as of the bat. First run of the bat by Ravneet.
This guys had scorers had food? Yeah. All of them? No. Other guys also.
So 2 balls, 4 runs. That was a full toss. Abbey couldn't control the shot, but anyway runs for a single. Score moves on to 5 out of 3 balls. A wide ball. So score moves on to 6 now. And a good shot, but very well fielded by the bowler on his follow through. Abbey didn't know much about the shot, rather Ravneet didn't know much about the shot. Anyway, runs for a single. Must be the last ball of the over, which is coming up now. Score moves 7. So slow start by Mumbai B. And that's a good shot. Will fetch him definitely a 4, despite a valiant effort on the part of the fielder. So that's the first reaping part on the part of Bombay Rippers.
219 for 5, Sachin 103. Batting India.
Okay, for the interest of the cricket lovers, India are 219 for 5, and Sachin has scored his century to equal Steve Waugh. So second over coming up now, and facing him will be none other than Ravneet. And it has been a fine comeback by him so far. He scored 30 not out in the first match. He's been playing after 5 long years. Bowler's name, please. Anyone from Singapore side can help us? Biju. Short delivery. Ravneet couldn't control his shot. Goes for a bye, which they get it quite easily in the end. So score moves on to 12. A rather slow progress. Again a short delivery outside the off stump. Batsman couldn't connect it. Well kept by Keith. The ever dependable Keith. And that must be a 4. Let's see whether it crosses the boundary. Yes, it does. There's a wide gap in the covers, and Abbey makes best use of that to score his first boundary, his second boundary rather. Score moves on to 16. So Biju bowling to a good attack. He's pitching on the off stump and pitching little short. So a fielder comes in the cover position now. Must be a wide. Yes, it is. Well left by Abbey. I think he is keeping something in store towards the end of the inning. Just conserving his energies. Biju bowling very well to a plan. There is a wide gap, rather a huge gap on the leg side. Good shot, will fetch him 4, definitely 4, which takes the score on to 21. And Abbey making now a sure and steady progress. Batting for Mumbai Rippers in very capable hands. Again, repeat of the same, but this time result is different. Just a single. So Abbey will keep his strike. End of the second over. 22 is the score for Mumbai Rippers. So the tournament is really hotting up now. We just saw two good matches. First match, Delhi scored a very convincing victory. And in the second match, Mumbai C narrowly lost. Bowler's name, please. Ram. Good ball, no run scored. Abbey looking towards the umpire, whether a wide will is signaled or not. No luck. Again a good ball, misses it badly. So two dot balls, two consecutive dot balls may prove little costly for Mumbai Rippers. This time he is able to get it. Oh, what a lovely fielding. What a nice fielding. And must be a run out. Yes, yes. In most unfortunate manner, Ravneet is run out. He has to walk back to the pavilion dejectedly. And all the praise for Ram. First he is maintaining such a good line. And then what a nice fielding. Keith. He not only stopped the ball, but in one single action, he threw it back to the keeper, giving no chance for the batsman to go through with the run, and Keith broke the stumps. So that's the fall of the first wicket. Pressure mounting up now on Mumbai Rippers. 2.5 overs gone. Just 22 runs on the board. And their skipper walking out. Batsman is Nishant. Batsman name is Nishant. Sam. So it's Sam Matthews of all the people. Let's see what's there in the store now. Again a very good ball. Plays very sensibly for a single. That's all they will get. So Ram in the middle of a very good over, just 4 balls so far and single scored. Again a good delivery, will not fetch him more than a single. They managed to get 2. There was a little fumble on the part of the fielder, which has been capitalized by the Mumbai batsman. Abbey score goes up by 2. He is on 16 now, of 12 deliveries, 3 boundaries. And again a very good fielding. Slight lapse on his part. Took the eyes off and had to pay a penalty. Just a single. But despite all that, he's managed to keep the scoring to 4 overs. 4 runs in that over. Very good bowling. And he was instrumental in getting the Mumbai Rippers skipper out. So end of 3 overs. 26 is the score. Very good going for Singapore team. So far they have kept the things under control. Haven't given much chance to Mumbai Rippers. Let's see whether they can keep the things under control for another 3 overs or so. Could we have bowler's name, please? Somebody from Singapore side can help us. Shrikant. Nizar. Okay, it's Nizar. And facing him is none other than Abbey, who's well settled by now. But he must be pressing the accelerator now. First ball has been pulled, but will not fetch him more than a single. So going too slow for Mumbai Rippers' liking. I don't know whether the credit should go to the batsman or the fielding side. Good shot by Sam, and equally well fielded. What a nice fielding. Not only he manages to stop the ball, he throws it back in one single action, restricts the scoring to 1. Things under tight control. And that's a bad ball, real bad ball, and the right kind of treatment having been given by Abbey. 4 runs all the way, no stopping. 32 is the score. So Abbey is on 22. 4 boundaries. How many balls? 15 balls. Good ball, good comeback. Good comeback by the bowler. So, again a bad hit. Bad miss. That's the pressure doing to the batsman. He knows that the going is too slow for his side's liking. And now the bowler joins the act. He just lobs it and it narrowly misses the catch 24 area. 4 runs to Abbey. He moves on to 26. And the score moves on to 36 at the end of the 4th over. So far, Singapore team has been able to manage the things very tight. And now this is the last call for the lunch. Guests and invitees and the players who have not had their lunch, please have it now. Otherwise, caterers will be winding it up in another 10 to 15 minutes time from now. Bowler's name, please. Is that Kevin? Kevin. Thank you. Acha. So 5th over about to be bowled by Kevin. And facing him is Sam, a very big hitter. A no ball signaled by the umpire and an extra run. So 2 more runs to Mumbai Rippers kitty. That's a much better delivery. Much better delivery, and Abbey didn't know much about the ball. And that's the pressure telling on him. So he scored 26 runs, but rather slowly. And the batsman replacing him is Vijay Shankar. 11 more balls left in this inning. And the score for Mumbai Rippers is 38. It's going to be a cliffhanger, it seems now. We know all about the bowling attack of Mumbai Rippers. That seems to be the most balanced bowling attack out of all teams participating in the tournament. But 11 balls are too many to go. Anything can happen. Let's see what is there in store. Good ball, very well bowled by Kevin. Bowling slightly short of length and the ball rising. Not very easy for a batsman of Vijay Shankar's height. Good, restricts the scoring to 1. Everything being kept under tight control by Singapore team. And a good delivery again, straight to the fielder, will fetch him just a single. Good fielding by Singapore fielding side. 40 is the score now for the loss of 2 wickets. And a good delivery again. And very sensible cricket by the Singapore fielder. He could have gone for the catch, but in the bargain, a boundary was there in the offing. He opted for the other thing, restricted the score to single only. Very good tight control. And again a good delivery. That marks the end of the over. Very well bowled, Kevin. End of the 5th over, and the scoring is, score for Mumbai Rippers stands at 41. Only one more over to go. Kevin has bowled his over for 4 runs and took 1 wicket. Good display of bowling by Singapore, and they are ably supported by their fielders. And now I can see their best bowler coming up. It's none other than Pradeep Kumar, fondly known as PC. So I am told he is not just PC, he is Pentium PC. He bowls left arm, very nippy bowler. And a good delivery to start with. Sorry, it's a wide ball. It's that good old thing. Score moves on to 42. Still 6 more balls to go. And a good shot, but will not fetch him more than a single. Though slight fumble is there on the part of fielder, but recovers very well. Well in time, 43 is the score. 5 more balls to go in this inning. And a good shot, 4 runs. You can't stop this man, known as Sam Matthews, whether he's bowling, batting or fielding. Don't take liberties with him. If you hit him for a 4, next ball you are going to get is a toe crusher. And bowl him a dot ball, and next ball will be hit out of the boundary, and this time it's a 4 leg by signaled. So he's signaling to the umpire that it's a 4 of the bat. Is it of the bat or the leg by still? Umpire, please. 4 leg by signaled. So that is 50 up for Mumbai Rippers. And a good shot again, and very well fielded on the boundary line. Two more balls to go. 52 is the score. And again, very well fielded, kept the things under control, restricted the scoring to single. 53 is the score. This is going to be perhaps the lowest scoring match so far of the tournament. And will not fetch him a single, more than a single. Yes, 54, leg by, signaled by umpire. 54 is the score of Mumbai Rippers. Singapore team needs a big hand for their very good bowling and fielding display. A real cliffhanger in the offing now. We'll have to wait and watch whether the Mumbai Reapers can certainly live up to their reputation or not. Give Singapore team a big hand. Well played, guys. So, Delhi and Bombay Colts skippers are requested to go for the toss. And I expect it to be the most entertaining game of the tournament so far. And let's see who goes to open the innings for Singapore side. They are playing their first match. They kept waiting for long. They were here on the ground from 8:45 onwards and had to wait right up to 2:30 to play their first game. Singapore batsmen, please. Because we are slightly...
Camera guy, this video guy, Ravi, his name is Ravi. Ask him to shift the ball can shift there then. Maybe by 3:30 I think you'll get better shade. Call for Ravi.
May I have the attention of Ravi, who is in charge of this video facility of the ground. We'd like to get the TV shifted. So batsman taking his guard. It's Rajesh who's going to face the bowling.
Last name? Ashton's name?
Rajesh. Rajesh and Nizar. Sunil. White ball signaled by the umpire. So with that, Singapore opens their account. Very well played by Rajesh for a boundary. So 1 ball, 5 runs for Singapore team. I have been told they have been playing very well in the domestic tournaments. Unfortunately, they couldn't get their best of the players in the side for this tournament. A big appeal, big and loud appeal for a leg before, but umpire is not impressed at all. Leg by signal. Very difficult to impress upon this caliber of umpires. Short delivery, outside the leg stump, wide signal. Appealing or over appealing won't do any good to the fielding side. They are the international panel umpires. And very well played, deliberate kind of shot. Those played upward for a single. Score quickly moves on to 8. White ball again, white ball again. Fortunately for Mumbai Reaper side, there is no Mike Dines here on the ground. Otherwise, at least 3 or 4 of them would have been cautioned for over appealing. Again a short delivery. 50. So played defensively for a single. Score onto the double figures 10 in the very first over. Good shot, very well hit. So that's 11. First over being bowled by Nishant. So last call, last and final call for the people who have not had their lunch. Caterers will be winding it up in another 5 minutes. So that marks the end of the first over of Nishant. 11 runs. 11 is the score of Singapore side at the end of the first over. The required run rate was 9. At the beginning of the inning, and now it is going to be the Sam Matthews of all the people who's going to share the attack from the other end. Wide signal by the umpire. So 12 is the score at the end of the first over. A very nice and cool breeze now flowing across the ground. And a good ball, nice comeback by Sam. Good delivery. We can get a much better view. A very good delivery again by Sam Matthews. So 2 consecutive dot balls. I think that's much better. Could I request Maxim to come to the commentator's box, scorer's box rather? Maxim? And again a very good delivery. A very good delivery by Sam. 3 consecutive dot balls. And now something must be going in the minds of the batsmen. What to do? How to get rid of this bowler? Center table kind of thing. हाँ चलेगा. And plays it back to the bowler. So 4 consecutive dot balls. Very good comeback by Sam Matthews after bowling the very first ball as white ball. And again, leg by, no signal from the umpire side. So 1 run goes to Nizar's kitty. 13 is the score. And once again, very well played by the skipper. Very well played by Rajesh. Didn't go for a mighty heave, just placed it. The whole of the leg side was open for taking, and he scored a boundary. So the score now moves on to 17 at the end of the second over. A fine over by Sam Matthews. Only 6 runs he is given away in this over. Good comeback by Mumbai Rippers.
आपला टीपॉय टेबल घेऊन बसायला लागेल 37 required, 38 required, 3 overs.
Is it Bala who is going to start the bowling?
टीपॉय टेबल घेऊन का मध्ये कट्ट्या घेऊन बसूया कट्ट्या करून ऊन पडेल हो का टीपॉय टेबल घेऊन हे मी काय म्हणत बघ खुर्च्या घेऊन हे कट्टा आहे ना हा त्या कट्ट्याने बसताना तर
Lovely shot, lovely shot. Pulled it for a 6. First ball having been pulled for a 6. Bala. So Bala's first ball of the over has been pulled for a 6 by Nizar in a very stylish manner. Again a short pitch delivery will fetch him a boundary. 27 is the score. And the next ball again it will fetch the same result. It will yield the same result. 4 runs, 3 balls, 14 runs. What a costly over it is proving to be. And a very productive one for Singapore side. 14 runs of 3 balls, 31 is the score, set to score 55. They already managed to get 31, so just 24 more runs, 3.3 overs, 21 balls. Wide signal. Very well played, very well played, very well played by Nizar. That's the Nizar we knew. In the last tournament also he handsomely scored, and he is doing again. 4 legitimate deliveries so far in this over and 19 runs having been scored. A very, very productive over for Singapore side. And lovely shot, 4 runs. No stopping for this man now. And Nizar quickly moves on to 22 of 5 deliveries, 25 in 5 deliveries. And very intelligently played back to the bowler. No hurry, no worry. End of the third over, a very costly over. Just 15 more runs to get, and 23 runs of this over. 3 overs having been bowled, 40 runs, 15 more to get. And now Mumbai Rippers skipper has no other option but to bring him to the bowling front. Now we can see aggression at his best. Can't. Oh, okay, this is counter.
That table you put it down. Is it okay?
Okay, no.
Must be a leg by wide ball. So 41 runs. So the victory target gets reduced by another run. 14 more. And a good delivery. It's an uphill task for Mumbai Rippers now to stop Singapore to register a victory. But anything can happen in this game of cricket. A good delivery again. Must be a wide. Yes, it is. Umpire spreads his arms, signals a wide. So 42 is the score, 13 more to get. 16 more deliveries to go. It's less than a run per ball. And very well played by Rajesh for a single. Rajesh to Rajesh. No, sorry. It's Vijay. Twelve more to get. Again, scoring is restricted to a single. Nizar is on 26 now. Must be a wide. Yes, it is. So another wide ball bowled. 3 wides having been bowled in this over so far. 44 is the score of Singapore side. 45. Another 10 runs and they are at it. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Will fetch him 4 or a 6. 4 it is. One bounce over the boundary rope for a 4. So that's Rajesh, the skipper, showing the way to his side. So score moves, jumps on to rather 49. Oh, ball has been sent to the heaven. And a slight fumble and a drop chance. 50 is the score now. A Singapore side. They are not showing any signs of urgency, and it is really not required also. They have kept the things under control. 2 more overs to go, just 6 runs to score. And if I may say so, it is going to be an upset victory over the tournament favorites, Mumbai Rippers. And in a very, very convincing manner. नहीं राजे तो इसकी टीम में ही नहीं है. It's Vijay Shankar who has been given charge of bowling the penultimate over of the inning, which may prove to be the last over. Just 5 more runs to go and 12 balls to go. Yeah, Vijay Shankar. That's the first ball. Batsman didn't know much about it, misses it completely. Short pitch delivery, but batsman couldn't capitalize on it. No run scored. At times, a bowler can get away with a bad delivery, while the good deliveries can be hit for a 6. That's a good shot. 4 runs, nobody to defend that. It seems that Mumbai Rippers have just let it go. They know what is going to be their fate in this match. Scores are equal now. and they haven't lost even a single wicket so far. A good batting display, rather all-round display by Singapore team. Now the field being closed to stop a single. But whether you bring in the fields or you spread them out, result is going to be the same. It's Singapore team who's winner all the way. They have literally outplayed Mumbai Rippers in this game. First they kept the things under control while fielding, and then a good display of the batting. Nothing sparkling, nothing great, but they meant business.
Varna, you asked for one more box of balls.
मेरे पास अभी तो ऑर्डिनरी कॉइन. May I ask the organizers if there is a prize for cheerleaders? In Bangalore, it always used to be there. Maxim, don't run away. Please tell, please announce, is there a prize for cheerleader? So bowling in the hands of Rajesh, the Singapore skipper, and facing him will be Sanjay, the debutant in this tournament. A good ball, a natural ball for the left-hand bowler. A very good ball. And Ganesh really made to struggle there. Played into the gap, but the Kevin guy making a very valiant attempt. But Bangalore batsmen have crossed for 2 runs. So 4 is the score.
Bombay. All the best.
And what a nice bowling. Good bowling by Rajesh. Just keeping the things under tight control. So end of the first over, 7 runs having been scored. Singapore is managing good. Oh. So boundary having been scored of the last ball, Singapore score goes into the double figures, 12. So once again, Singapore keeping the things under tight control. Another 7 runs in this over too. Just 14 runs at the end of the second over. And this won't help Bangalore's cause because it's a do or die match for them. If they lose this match, they are out of the tournament for cup at least. Oh, he overrun the ball. He could have easily taken the catch had he stood back. But couldn't do so. It's a 4, a boundary to Bangalore. 18 is their score now. आ जाएगा आ जाएगा बोल के नहीं. This time it's a very good shot, very good hit by Sanjay, all the way for 4. Picked up his spot very well. No way. फिंगर तो बहुत बुरी हालत है, बहुत बुरी हालत नहीं, स्वेलिंग बहुत पूरा हो गया. Oh, 6, that's a 6. A full toss, given the right treatment, no mercy being shown. नहीं 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 So seems for a while that Singapore people would like to make it more interesting. So they have been too generous in this over at least. They have given away not less than 21 runs. So Sanjay is on 27 now. Is Dr. Pai on the ground, please? One of the Delhi players requires medical attention. Is Bank Doctor Pai there on the ground, please? That's a boundary hit. Slight misfield on the part of Singapore fielder. And now Sanjay will have to retire, having scored 30. And he's going to be replaced by Radha. Radha is enjoying a real big reputation for hitting, but certainly not living to that. Let's see whether he can make a comeback. It will be now or never kind of situation for his side. 40 is the score in the fourth over. The way people are running.
ये तो हमारे बस की बात नहीं। कैसी है सर ये बॉम्बे भी कैसी है?
May I request Vikas Arora to come for the toss, please?
We'll field first, yeah.
Okay, so Mumbai Blazers, they are going to field first and DB Delhi will be batting first in the next match between two of them. 9 runs for Singapore team. Singapore having won the first game and Bangalore having lost the first game. It's a do or die kind of situation for Bangalore. If they lose this match, they are out of the cup reckoning. And it will be a real cliffhanger if Singapore lose to Bangalore. Then each side from that group will be winning one match each. And now that will be left to the scorers and statisticians to decide who's going to be the winner. Two teams making to the next round. So I think scorers and statisticians should be on the job. Another 6 overs and they may have to do that kind of thing. So opening again in the safe hands of Rajesh and Nizar. They had scored all those required runs against Mumbai Rippers without getting separated. But it was a relatively smaller target at that time. They were set to score 55 runs And now it is 79. 24 runs can really make a big difference. And opening bowler from Bangalore side is going to be Naga Subramanyam, fondly called as Round Subu. I need not tell you why Round Subu. So first ball will be faced by Rajesh, the skipper of Singapore side. And during the course of the next game, we may see the lights coming online. I'm not too sure at what time the sun sets in Bombay. Oh, what a mighty heave. 4 or 6? 6, that's a 6. And what a way to open the scoring for his own side. Skipper leading the way. First ball, 6. Must be a wide ball. Yes, it is. Way down the left side. Much better delivery this time, but very well played by Rajesh. Will he get 2? He wants to go for that, but doesn't get a proper response from his partner. Now he's the one who's at fault. He was looking back. He was just looking back for an overthrow, but ultimately managed to get the second run. So 2 more runs to Singapore's score. It's 9. Short pitch delivery having been pulled in the mid-wicket direction for a single only. Score moves on to double figures for Singapore side. All 10 runs having been scored by, rather 9 runs having been scored off the bat and 1 wide. Slower ball from Subu will fetch them only a single this time. 11 is the score of Singapore side now. Of the 5 deliveries having been bowled by Subu. And another 6 in the offing now. That's a strange, 4 runs, that has crossed the boundary. So Prakash Bhai emulating the feat of R. Hari, who's called as Lotus Hari also. And a single of the last ball, so Rajesh is going to retain the strike. 16 is the score of Singapore side. They were set to score around 13 runs per over, and they are well above their required target. But for the misjudgment on the part of Prakash Bhai, they could have got a wicket. Seems tea is ready and it is served in the dining hall. It's Ganesh Niyogi who is bowling. First ball has been declared wide. आपको तो इस मैच पे दारू मजा आ रहा है. हाँ, आपके साथ तो बहुत अच्छा खेले थे. हाँ वो तो. Oh, yeah, out. A very bad drop.
If you want to take the mic and stand also.
The way this match is going on, it seems there is something which has been arranged between the two sides. Easy catches being dropped, easy runs for the asking. I think technical committee members should come into the picture and really investigate whether something is really wrong. Are the players really playing to their potential or something wrong is there?
But I need to talk to technical committee that how much does Singapore need to lose by to
May I ask the technical committee members to come and tell that what is going to happen in case Singapore lose this game? What should be the margin of victory or a defeat? It's Hi. Oh, what a lovely shot. What a lovely shot in an unorthodox manner. At least I for one have never seen this kind of shot. Jumping outside the off stump and lifting over the mid wicket. So the score is now 33 runs of 2 overs. It's going to be a runaway victory for Singapore side again. The way catches are being dropped by Bangalore team, they seem to be a deserted loss this time. Gopa Kumar has been given the charge of bowling. So surveying the setting up of his field, all set to go, ready, batsman ready, and fielder 2 ready. Is it going to be a 4 or a 6? It is a first one bounce 4. So Singapore batsmen firing on all cylinders. It's going to be a doomsday for Bangalore team once again. Oh, extra wide ball by Gopa Kumar. I think next time technical committee members should think of awarding 2 runs for this kind of balls. Once again, a very, very wide ball. Is it going to be a 6 or out? Fielder coming underneath and takes the catch comfortably this time. No mess up. So after bowling those 2 wides, Gopa Kumar claims a wicket. Rajesh coming back dejectedly, but he has done the job for his side. Has set the tempo for the team, and now it's up to the remaining batsmen to give it a finishing touch. Ganesh. Next batsman is Kevin. He is for the first time coming onto the batting crease. The last time the openers of Singapore team did the trick for their side. Once again a wide ball. Maybe he's decided to bowl few wides and then as a surprise ball bring one back into the stumps. This time only a single. "41" is the score of Singapore side in the 3rd over. Another wide. I don't know when this over is going to come to an end. Already 10 balls having been bowled. Must be another wide. Yes, indeed. Gopa doesn't like the umpires to just stand idle. He would make them to stretch their hands. Oh, what a lovely shot. Lovely shot right onto the top of the bus, parked outside the ground. That's the Kevin for you. Driver of the bus must have got a big sigh of relief. So that marks the end of Gopa's over. How many balls did he bowl in this over? 11 balls. Good. So 7 over game being increased to 6 overs game being increased to 7 overs. 10 wide so far in 3 overs. I was told that Bangalore team was practicing against the bowling machines. I wish they could have practiced against the batting machines. Short pitch delivery, given the right kind of treatment, all the way for a 6. That's a very fine display of batting by Kevin. So far, 3 batsmen from Singapore sides are on display. Again a short pitch delivery, no lessons learnt. This time a 4. No lessons learnt. So score moves on to 60. Do they want to finish the game in this over itself? Another short pitch delivery. And 2 fielders intersected very well. 3 consecutive boundaries. Kevin quickly moves on to 21. He just came on the batting crease in the last over. Seven deliveries, 25 runs. 7 deliveries, 25 runs. And I am sure Bangalore people would like to lose this match in this very over itself and go back to the hotel to relax. Oh, what a mighty swing. What a mighty swing. And that ball is being carried to Churchgate now all the way by the local train. So Kevin, you have to walk out. 9 balls, 31 runs. Give him a big hand. Is that the fastest 30 of the tournament? That is the fastest 30 of the tournament so far. 9 balls, 31 runs. Kevin acknowledging the cheers of his teammates. He bowled very well in both the innings and now gave a superb display of the batting. So all set for Singapore team, 74 they have already got. Another 5 runs and they are at it. So Bangalore throwing their best bat into the fray. Their captain Radha himself taking the charge. 12 balls, 5 runs, too difficult a task to defend. First ball, a dot ball. Welcome relief for Bangalore. But still 11 more balls to go and 5 runs. Singapore will be through. Along will be Mumbai Rippers. So, scores are tied up now. Scores are tied up. Just a single more needed. And Singapore will be through to the semi-final round with Mumbai Rippers. And now I can see a sigh of big relief on the faces of Mumbai Ripper players. Sam giving a big smile, so is Vijay. I can't see Ravneet's reaction. Yeah, he's fully charged up now. And that's it. Should be a wide. Yes. Thank you, umpire. So Singapore are through the semi-final rounds and so is Mumbai Rippers. And Bangalore have crashed out of the plate cup reckoning. They will now be eligible to play for plate. But all the same, they can enjoy a cup of tea. Tea served upstairs in the dining hall. 15 wides in this particular match in less than 5 overs. That itself speaks the kind of control Bangalore people had on their bowling. That's the price a team has to pay when they depend on the bowling machines. So now,
Check, check, check.
Mumbai Colts won the toss and have elected to field. Singapore to bat. Request the batting side pad up as soon as possible.
Pass.
हाथ खींचते देखते हैं
हेक्टिक का मतलब क्या होता है? ये है ना दिल्ली का।
रवि गोयल को देता है।
मत दे
ये ना मैक्सिम तो मैक्सिम।
Very happy, no?
मैं नहीं।
Serious open hand ball. This portfolio is very complicated.
Anyway,
Through a 10% is always done.
अभी धंधे के बाद हुआ है
धंधे के बाद. Saw the catch he took, no? Yeah, he'll not get an opportunity tomorrow to take that catch. Serious, commentary दे रहे तो मात्र.
बॉलर किधर है? बॉलर किधर है? Who's on the field? Who's batting?
The batting is
The first ball was Rajesh.
This 4 goes to Nizar.
Those 4 for Nizar. And the other guy is Rajesh. Max.
About the tournament?
No.
All the best.
Live score, live commentary. Score दिखता रहे मेरे.
You have to give at least TV commentary, if not radio.
कौशिक का सीट कौशिक के देगा कौशिक के सीट पे बैठा मैं बोला मैं खुश हो गया था एकदम फॉर अ चेंज. Next ball from Mr. Clever to the covers and the ball going for just 2 runs. There's a fumble. Actually, Mr. Rajesh Sanal is slightly older than the other batsmen. And Mr. Pilu Reporter has asked for the 3rd umpire. Unfortunately, I was told just tell me.
That was indeed very fantastic.
Shorts
Huh?
no fielders are there. Not a very
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be very intelligent because shots are being hit and no fielders around there. And I'm not sure what the umpire said. He said hi to me or he said four. Well, I'm under coaching and I have Jatin who is going to teach me this very game. It's a wonderful glance, it's a honeymoon look, and it's a sunlight, moonlight look adventure here. Fantastic treasury angles, and we can see, I mean, we have no problems about medicals because Grand Medical College is just in front of us. And
No problem about security, Mumbai police.
yeah, and besides that, we have lovely security. It's the Mumbai police grounds. So no revolvers will be around the place, so we are absolutely secure. We have Hari Iyer around the place, our tattoo king, and it's very dangerous. It's more dangerous than the revolver.
वेज ही है ना? हाँ तो और लेके आना बस। ये सब वेज खाने वाला है, तुम ये ले। बहुत दूर से आया है खाने को। हाँ ये कोई चिकन विकन लग रहा है बस।
We have Carlton Vaz around. He has just forgotten his guitar. That was wonderful. Fantastic. Fantastic wide ball.
Spectra wide you call.
Yeah, according to my expert comments, Jatin says it's called Spectra wide ball. Unfortunately, this is the only ball that I have no knowledge about. The other balls, of course, I have graduated in. Well played, that's fantastic. It's a very good fielding, and that's Mr. Sen, Sukanti Sen, yeah. He's doing well. Yeah, and that's likely to be a real good catch, but it missed, and of course, midnight catches are not very good. They're not caught above, they're caught below, and unfortunately it misses no ball.
No beer. No beer. Don't tell me.
That was a catch that was missed. Never mind. We get it next year. It's a very good start.
Call please, Dr. Pai.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the doctor has retired for the day, and he has left his nurses around, so we have at least that compliment. Fantastic! Well played, well played. Now it's going to be a goal. And that's a goal, and this is a fantastic goal. And missed, missed, missed. Well played, well played. Excellent. Excellent fielding by Sukanti Sen. Yeah, it's rubbing the ball on the ball, which is very good. And we can see Mungia behind the stumps, and fantastic! It was a lovely six. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's one of the sixes that I've seen.